You took the gun.
Well, what do we watch? Comedy? Drama? Soap opera?
I don't care.
Anything but wrestling.
Ricky, wait a minute. Let's not watch television tonight.
Not watch television? What else is there to do?
What do we watch?
Let's see what's on, huh?
Okay.
The Ed Sullivan Show will not be seen tonight, so we may bring you the following special program.
You still hurry up. It's almost on. We're going to miss it. I'm dear. I'm trying to fix it. There it is. There it is.
CBS presents 50 Years of Television, a golden celebration with your hosts, Walter Cronkite, John LaRoquette, Carl Reiner, Jane Seymour, and Kermit and Miss Piggy, featuring the greatest moments and stars in television's first 50 years. Tonight's program is sponsored by New Head & Shoulders Dry Scalp Shampoo. Helps protect your scalp's natural moisture balance. Now sit back and relax because
tonight is a really big shoot.
I wonder what people did before television. They made dolls out of corn cobs and stared at fire.
Activate main viewing screen.
Captain Video and his Video Rangers. Hey, Ralphie boy, Norton, to the moon, Norton!
He's been monitoring your TV for years. My favorite is, Lucy, you can't do the show.
Ricky, Babaloo!
I had this made in the hopes that you'd marry me.
Besides, I like older men, especially older men with some distinction. You have distinction.
Old chum, I've been bitten by the bug.
Showbiz?
Yes.
Kunta Kinte. Behold, the only thing greater than yourself.
Mom liked you best. You lower your voice.
Mom liked you.
You know, that was a glorious time, really, because everybody watched the same shows. Everybody watched Uncle Milty. Everybody watched What's My Line.
Well, the reception was accorded you makes me feel that your face is reasonably familiar to the public. Is that correct?
Well, sir, I just don't know.
Hey, here he is, Granny, with his little TV.
Doctor, how do you fix what's wrong with me? Do you give me some pills?
We may have to operate on you, Jenny.
There he goes with the operation. They don't know how to cure nothing, so right away they want to cut something out.
You know all those rotten things I've said to you? All those nasty little tricks I played on you?
Yes.
I'd like to get well and do them all over again. Loaded up the truck and moved to Beverly.
But it looks like an exciting new season. There'll be 25 crime shows on the air. It's terrible. Last night I tried to change channels and almost got killed in the crossfire.
I'll put a bullet in you before you get your gun out of your holster.
You might. Right now, I'm not worried about living or dying. And you are.
First time we did a television show. We did a few television shows, and people recognized us. When you did radio, nobody knew who you were.
Gracie, what do you think of television?
Oh, I think it's wonderful. You know, I hardly ever watch radio anymore.
Say, kids, what time is it?
Well, howdy doody, boys and girls.
Well, this man took me into his living room, and he had a large piece of furniture, and he raised the top on it, and lo and behold, from a mirror down below, we saw a picture. Not only did it talk, but we saw real live black and white pictures in 1939.
Those were the
In 1939, when it was introduced at the New York World's Fair, television was just another invention, like that decade's other triumphs of human ingenuity, radar and nylon.
That's a television camera.
Holy smokes, does it work?
Of course. You go down there, Mr. Middleton. You can see and hear Bud on a whole row of television receivers.
Oh, is it going?
It's on.
Hiya, folks. This is Clark Gable Middleton speaking. As you can see if you've got your television sets turned on. How am I doing, Dad?
Good evening. I'm Walter Cronkite. 50 years ago, there were only 300 television sets in existence. But before long, its extraordinary power was obvious. In 1953, when Hamlet first appeared on TV, it was viewed by more people than had seen all previous performances for 400 years. Today, the whole world is watching. In 1985, more than 1.5 billion tuned into Live Aid. An entire world of art, information, and entertainment can now enter our homes 24 hours a day with the push of a button. Tonight, we use television to look back at 50 years of television. We've sorted through this vast record of our common history for the past half-century to bring you images of profound joy and sorrow, of great humor and great drama. We think that in the next 2 hours, you'll be amazed how much you've forgotten that you remember. In this country, we do more TV watching a day than anything else except sleep, although some prefer to do both at the same time. From our favorite chair, we have seen the other side of the world, the universe without and the universe within. It's radically altered the way we see reality, speeding it up, slowing it down, and giving us a chance to see reality again. This gadget is now the most powerful force on Earth. It can propel a movement and help end a war. It can change our minds or just our bedtimes. It's tracked our appetites from one era to another.
I want my MTV.
Through TV, we've made new friends who've become part of our family. And we've also said goodbye to some of them. Television can nationalize a gesture or inject a new phrase into the country's bloodstream.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
It can teach us everything from A to Z. But perhaps the most important lesson we've learned is that television has the potential to bring us so close together that the whole country, and sometimes the whole planet, seems no bigger than our TV screen. John?
Thank you, Walter. I'm John LaRoquette. In the beginning, when television was young, some of its most popular stars were nothing but kids. The family show provided a sweet and sanitized version of American life, and a chance to watch other children grow up. They had familiar problems. So what if they were always ironed out in half an hour, or roughly 27 years less than these things take to work themselves out in real life?
Oh, these ridiculous TV family situation shows.
Now, you're growing up. You have to face reality.
Well, if I have to face reality, why shouldn't she?
Don't you see, Rusty? Make-believe is the most important part of childhood. And the imagination that goes into it is kind of a special blessing. Now, little Linda honestly believes that when she loses her tooth, her good fairy is going to turn it into a gold locket. That's beautiful, Russ. Now, you don't want to rob your sister of the joys of childhood, do you?
In other words, she gets anything she wants as long as her teeth hold out.
Tell me, is it customary for little girls to invite the little boys to dances these days?
Well, it's some kind of a leap year dance that our dancing class is holding.
I should think you'd rather be out playing football than attending some dance with a bunch of girls.
Oh, fiddlesticks, I think it's a very nice idea.
Well, maybe you're right.
After all, he's not going to be playing football all his life, but he will be meeting and associating with people. And girls are people.
I'll drink to that.
Daddy?
Hmm?
Where'd I come from?
What'd you say, Rich?
I said, where'd I come from? Well, let's see. First off, where's Dr. Spock? Rich, where do you think you came from?
Same place Freddie Helper did, New Jersey.
New Jersey. You're not ready for this.
No fair. They get to stay up.
They're older.
We didn't know.